Yes, please. Well, oh, hi everybody. Thanks for joining. What we're going to go through tonight is an orientation of what Blacks in cybersecurity is all about. My name is Alana Scott. I'm the Director of Operations. So we're to go through a quick slide deck. Please feel free to post any questions. Hopefully some of my moderators can pass those questions along to me, and we'll just get going from there. Can everybody see the slides? All right, let's make sure we can give everybody a chance to get in here. I know we're running a little bit late. Maybe some people fell off, and hopefully they'll get a chance to log back in. But thank you for joining on a Saturday night. All right, we have a few people on, but I'll wait like 1 or 2 minutes. I see we have a few people watching. The number's growing. All right, we have a few more folks. So what you are logging into is Blacks in Cybersecurity Orientation. You may have seen our flyers on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you logged in from. We're just glad that you're joining us. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the first slide.
Can you give me one quick second and I'll
Sure, no problem. So in the meantime, guys, if you have a chance to comment or share the link, that would be great. We're trying to get to as many people as possible.
Hey everyone.
Is that Alex?
Yes, it's me. Hey.
We have our director PR on. That's awesome. We're just waiting a few more minutes.
I think we're
before we
good
get
now.
this.
Hey everyone,
Okay,
this
we're
is
good.
Garrison, Director of Communications for Blacks in Cyber. I'll be driving today, so hope you guys enjoy this presentation.
Perfect. All right, this is our logo. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with it. It's a logo for Blacks in Cybersecurity headquarters, the one and only Blacks in Cybersecurity group that has been formed. And we have some other people that want to be like us, but we are the originals. Next slide, please. So welcome to the family. I'm going to read some for you. I'll ad lib here and there, but we chose to call our members family in order to foster relationships and make all who come to BIC feel welcome as they are. The only requirement we ask of anyone who'd like to come and be a part of BIC is that they're willing to work hard, of course, learn and grow, as well as help others do the same. Next slide, please. So what we'll be discussing today is the history, our culture, some of our amazing initiatives, our programs, conferences, and then we're going to have Q&A if there are any questions. So here you can see for our history of a couple pictures here, Blacks in Cybersecurity began as a meetup group at cybersecurity conferences in the area. That would be Virginia, Maryland, DC. We meet up at libraries, hacker maker spaces, and restaurants. So an event would occur, and then we would see people that look like us, and we would invite them out, and we would have a meet and greet at the end, whether it was at a restaurant, like I said, or a library. Some of these pictures at the top is from the beginning. That'd be back in 2018. Next slide, please. So to reiterate, it's a premier conference series, meetup group, and organization or community spearheading the way to solving the disparity between the Black community and cybersecurity knowledge and resources. BIC was founded in 2018, and it's made historical, huge strides in creating and holding space for Black people in cybersecurity, workshops, programs, initiatives, conferences, iconography, capture the flag, CTF competitions, networking events, training programs, certifications, and a whole lot more. Next slide. So as you can see, in our culture, BIC facilitates culturally relevant and modern twists on industry staples, such as networking, informational talks, workshops, and more. BIC seeks to indulge members of all skill levels and does not solely serve a strictly professional audience. So to help better serve the needs of our community and aid in solving disparity, BIC offers both paid and unpaid services and resources to gain and circulate knowledge, because we know we have a lot of talented folks in our community, and it's not because we can't do it, but we need ways to get there to get it done. And that's our job, is to try to create a lane and space for us to all thrive in cybersecurity. Next slide. So in building our community, Blacks in cybersecurity has its roots in the greater hacker and maker community. BIC seeks to remain a grassroots-based organization of multiple skill levels and ages within the Black community. So as we have more and more members, they're going to look very different. They can be very young, or they can be very old, and we're going to treat everyone the same. Next slide, please. So BIC specializes in bringing cybersecurity to our community with a laid back and casual approach. As you can see, we like to have fun, play music. It's not going to be your usual format. And so you come as you are. Next slide. So we also like to see our community. If you look at our iconography and our symbols, they're things that we are more familiar with, and we can see ourselves in those elements. Next slide. So as you can see here, we have a sticker or patch system. We use these patches or stickers at our events and on our merchandise to denote a certain meaning or theme. Those who attend get to enjoy our patch emblem on stickers, hats, bags, bomber jackets, and all BIC members enjoy wearing the jacket. It's not exclusive just to our staff members. So if you want to get one, there are ways to get one. All right, next. Oh, we see some people joining in. Hi, Sharon, Elise, Michael, thanks for joining us. Next slide. These are our amazing bomber jackets. So they're a symbol of our unity, heritage, and camaraderie. Some of these people in this picture, Antoinette is in there, Michaela, there's Garrison, I'm in there, second to the right. And that was our event 2 years ago when we were still in person. We had a really great time. Hopefully we can get back to that. Next slide, please. So our newest item, our BIC bomber jacket, as well as you can see, they're leather jackets. And then we have some similar to members only jacket or our bomber jacket in a different material, but you can also get those on our website. Next slide. These are some more of our patches and symbols that we've developed. That's from our Defend and Tacker Red or Blue team. This is from our Twitter, and once again, our Blacks in Cybersecurity headquarters emblem. Slide. All right, so we not only believe in developing people, but we believe in giving back. So the BIC Gives Back outreach program seeks to pair individuals with resources, books, tools, computers, class materials, and whatever else we can get our hands on to help you be successful in whatever field that you are pursuing. Our next book giveaway and raffle will be at our next virtual conference. is right around the corner, February 5 and 6. Please follow us on our social media to get your hand on those resources. Slide. All right, so I know that one of the bigger questions is, how do I get involved? So Blacks in Cyber Security is based around our headquarters location in DC. We have various locations or chapters develop community and host location-based events tailored to those specific communities. So we definitely pride ourselves in bringing resources, materials, and infrastructure, and we do that by partnering with other groups. So here's the link at the bottom, blacksincyberconf.com/online community. Slide. Here are some more of our locations. You see we have locations here in America, on other continents. So there's no discrimination. We are trying to get to all of our people all over the world. So Nigeria, Tennessee, Kenya, Paris, Toronto, Houston, and growing. Slide. Here is our ambassador program, where we have more people representing our organization. As you can see, we are definitely global. Next slide, please. Next slide. All right, great. And here are some of our BIC at campus locations. So these are where we have partnerships with these universities, and we have formed small chapters of Blacks in Cyber at these locations. Hi, everybody, thanks for joining. We still have a few more people coming on. Thank you. So with BIC at Campus, what we're trying to do is offer scholarships, cybersecurity certifications, hardware, software, books, vouchers, set up conferences, and definitely make sure we're working on skill building. Okay. And then from there, like I said, we are addressing all different levels. So we have BIC at high school. So we are also doing those very same things, but for people at a younger age. Hi, Sharon, thanks for joining. Yes, I'm glad you're interested in cybersecurity, and that's what we're do. We're here to help you. It doesn't matter what your background is. And congratulations for getting accepted into your program. All right, slide. So if you are new to cybersecurity, you've probably seen in large letters CTF. These letters mean capture the flag. How can I learn and participate? We have our own CTF team called Chocolate City, or you can see Chocolate City _BIC. It's named after the rich legacy of the Black community here in DC. And we try to honor those who pioneered the strong and fruitful community in the capital area that has been historically referred to as Chocolate City. So you can pick up CTF games. All skill levels are welcome. So you can play in a no pressure environment, get matched with an experienced player, go to tutorial sessions by volunteer community members. As you can see, we've posted a link in the YouTube chat, so feel free to click and join when you have time. It's a really great time. Our very own founder, executive director is one of the participants, and she's very helpful. So as you can see, here's our schedule. We do it on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. And then we have our competition team for tryout information is in our Slack channel. So like we said, we try to accommodate all levels. So you have amateur or beginner team for those of you who've been doing this much longer. Slide. So capture the flag. Did you know The first Black owned and operated capture the flag was at our very own BIC Winter Conference in 2020. Please feel free to check out the site that is posted here on our slide
Hey
to
everybody,
get some more.
interject. So I'd like to shout out SOC CTF, Nico Smith. He's our Red Team Operations Director here at BIC headquarters, and he's also the captain of our competition team and an instructor for our pickup team or our practice team. And his Capture the Flag, SOC CTF, was our winter conference last year and will be returning this year. Okay, sorry guys, thought I'd interject.
No problem. All right, so in addition to that, we have our BIC training programs. As you can see, here are some more of our logos that go along with it. Slide. All right, so here we have our partners and programs, our cybersecurity literacy and development program. So this is an external training program, and it's designed to provide accessible and affordable training to our community. It sets out to cater to youth from K through 12 and college, all the way through being a senior citizen, to guide them on the path to learn the basic cybersecurity, online skills, as well as prepare them for taking on more thorough courses of cybersecurity related material. Right, because everybody is vulnerable if they don't know what they're doing. So we just want to make sure we prepare everyone so that their passwords are secure, to make sure that people aren't be able to call them and take advantage of them in any type of way. And that way we have voting safety. We increase our literacy in the Black community. We're creating a job pipeline, and as well as trying to make sure that we are getting courses and certifications to the people in our community. So what I'm very excited about are our BIC study groups. And this is really great for the people that are new to cybersecurity. So what are our BIC study groups? It's a weekly meeting to discuss what you'd like to study, whether it's research or doing a home lab. During the BIC study groups, of course, what you do is you talk about what you've been studying for the week and you plan for what you're going to study for the next week. That way you have accountability partners. So what you'd be paying lots of money for, you are building within your community, even to a point where maybe one day you will lead your own study group. So that you can see members are looking to study another topic will be paired or clustered with the study group. Each pair of partners will be able to receive help obtaining study materials, websites, or resources. All right, and now we're going to discuss our BIC vouchers. This has been a very hot topic as well. So as I said, my name is Alana, and I am the Director of Operations for BIC, and I'm also the point of contact for our vouchers from CompTIA and Cybrary. Slide. Oh, actually, go back one. I apologize. I thought I had another slide in there, but there are a lot of questions about our vouchers. Several months ago, we partnered with these wonderful companies, and they gave us a certain amount of vouchers that could be distributed in the community. So what needs to be done if you would like a voucher, and a lot of them have already been distributed. We have a few left, but if you reach out to me directly, that's my email there at the top, you would get a complimentary voucher to Cybrary. This is a pro membership that allows you to access all of the CompTIA training on their website. To then get a complimentary CompTIA exam voucher, what you would have to do is complete the training on the Cybrary website and then score 80% on their practice tests. I do know that for some of the training materials, there's only one practice test. For those, all you would have to do is take the test twice and score 80% on it 2 times. Once you've completed that, you would send your information to me with your first, last name, and email address, and your exam that you would like to take. I would then submit your information to CompTIA, and they will then contact you directly with your voucher. And then you can go on the site and sign up for your exam. We gave away a lot. We're waiting to hear back some more stories. We already had one of our members, or actually a few of our members, take advantage of this opportunity who got their certificate. And we're just looking for some more successful stories from there. So please feel free. I see you, Sharon. Please reach out to me. If you sent me an email before, that's fine too. I will definitely double back into my email. I am the singular point of contact. So some things lost, you try my best, but please feel free to reach out again and we will get you set up. Elise, you need one too? All right, we will make it happen. All right, Garrison, slide please. All right, so no problem. My name is Alana Scott, and that's my email there at the top, bigconf.ops@gmail.com. That is how you get the voucher. Reach out to me, and I will be happy to work with you. So now we will be discussing our BIC Village. The BIC Village visits other cybersecurity conferences to provide a series of talks or activities. Our very next village will be at NESB 47. Here's our flyer that is occurring on April 5 through 9 of this year. And the CFP is open. Please log on to blacksandcyberconf.com. So what do we do all year? We do a lot of things. So one of those things, we have seasonal conferences. So in the spring, we had our BIC virtual conference. In the fall, we had our BIC Secret Con. And the event, we're always sponsoring events. And in the winter, we do have our annual winter conference. Like I said, that is coming up in the next couple of weeks. That's February 5 and 6. Hello, Preston. Hi, Denise, and Alpha Cybersecurity. We'll call you that, but thank you for joining us. So here we go. Shameless plug. We have our BIC Winter Conference 2021 coming up. This is our traditional fundraiser conference. And as you can see, we have several partners that are joining us this year. We have several Capture the Flag competitions that will be occurring. We have another awesome challenge hosted by our very own SOC CTF. We have 6 different speaker tracks. We have several workshops that will be going on. We have Lock Picking Village. We have our Aerospace Village, Biohacking Village. We are really trying to capture all the different areas of cybersecurity. That way, you know all of the areas that you can explore and get into. We're also going to have trainings occurring mainly on Friday. And then we have our career services, which will be resume review, mock interviews, and then of course we have our recruiters that you'll be able to speak to directly. As everyone, well, you probably can't see it, but we have a QR code that is about to pop up. So please take out your phones. If you've never used a QR code scan before, all you have to do is take your phone out, open your camera, focus it on the code, and it will take you to our Discord link. Once we are done this evening, you can see we are going to play a game of Among Us. If you've played before, great. If not, what's us? Look, suspect. That is short for suspect. Is anyone having any issues with the QR code? All right, if you do, I'm sure our moderators will be very happy to help you. If we can leave that up for just a few more seconds in case anyone missed it. Slide. All right, so these are all where you can find us. Black in Cybersecurity is on Instagram. We're on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Here are our hashtags: lit like BIC, hashtag Blacks in Cyber, and here is our official website, www.blacksincyberconf.com. And yes, for those of you who I missed it, yes, you will be able to view this informational slide later. Are there any other questions right now?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Hey,
much, Garrison. Yes.
no, I was jumping. This is Garrison. I wanted to go ahead and jump in and say to everyone, please feel free to drop your questions. This is the time for us to just answer any questions about the organization that you might have. We're all open ears. Just go ahead and drop some questions in the chat, and we can do our best to give you a great answer.
See, I knew it. All the questions are about the vouchers. I'm glad you all are excited. We're excited too. And no, you don't need to scan the code if you're already in the group. Michael, I'm gonna review my email as we speak. And Charles, for access to Cybrary, you would need to send me an email so I can give you access. Are there any other questions?
It looks like this is Alex talking. It looks like there's some coming up asking about obtaining vouchers. And I know we're telling them to email, so maybe we should reiterate. I saw some on LinkedIn as well.
Okay, great. We do have a limited amount, so hopefully we can get as many as we can to you as possible. If we run out, that is a possibility. Hopefully, if we have enough success stories with our partnership, they'll be gracious enough to provide us with some more vouchers. But in the meantime, we will review, and if anyone was missed, we will try to get to you.
It definitely, if you've already sent a Cybrary request in, and please feel free to send in another one. Just so we make sure we have you and we get record of it, so we can get those out to you guys.
Yep. Michael, please check your email. Denise, we are in other states already. Have you joined us in our Slack community? Garrison, do you mind going to location slide?
Sure, no problem. 1 second.
Okay, so Denise, to answer your question, we have BIC in several locations. Not only our headquarters is here in the DMV area, but we are in Woodbridge, which is DMV too, Texas, uh, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, and we're expanding by the day.
And I want to add to that, dealing with the BIC locations. If you do not see your location on our website or on this slide, and you would like to inquire about starting an ambassador program or starting a location in your city, please feel free to shoot us an email. We can have a discussion and talk about that possibility of getting an ambassador program in your city. We are always trying to expand. We're just trying to make sure that we have um, a safe space for all of our community to have people to talk to and do capture the flag events and learn with. So definitely feel free to shoot us an email. And so we can try to get back to you about the ambassador program in your city.
Thank you, Garrison. All right, you're welcome, Michael. I'm glad you were able to receive my email. Are there any more questions?
Hey, Denise, where are you? What area, what states are you kind of looking for? Go ahead, drop some states that you think that we should reach out to.
Expand.
Yeah, some cities. That would be great. I mean, we're always willing to help to see where the community lies.
No, Sharon, it does not matter if you are brand new to cybersecurity. Hi, Carmen. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, dealing with doesn't matter if you're brand new. No, there's an alleyway and a place in cybersecurity for everybody. New and old. We're just trying. Cybersecurity is such a place that you can kind of find your area, no matter what your interests are in. It takes a little work and a drive to want to be in this field. You are going to have to work hard. You're going to continuously learning new information. Cybersecurity is not getting smaller; it's getting bigger. So as long as you have that drive to want to learn more and you try to go out for some certifications or just getting the information of some reading some books and understanding what different career paths there are in cybersecurity. There's a lot of it's so many opportunities in cybersecurity, and no matter where you are. So definitely don't feel discouraged that you're new.
Yeah, and definitely come to our event February 5 and 6 so you can see a lot of the different aspects of cybersecurity so you can find your niche. Let's see. Does it matter? No, hello. I thought I saw another question.
Someone
Where did BIC
asked.
start? BIC started. Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead and answer. I was about to say. I was just going to tell you what question.
Yeah, where did BIC start? BIC started in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. We like to call that the DMV. And we started in 2018.
I think that's my cue. No. So yeah, BIC started in the DMV area, particularly in DC. It was me and a few of my college friends and these guys right here, just walking around conferences, the B-Sides conferences, and a lot of the local DMV security conferences, just trying to find members of our community to connect with and knowledge share with, and it kind of grew from there. So we definitely started in different restaurants, then we grew to libraries and public spaces, and now we have our programs, initiatives, and our conference schedule.
Quick sidebar for those of you who are emailing me and messaging me on Slack right now. I'm very excited to see that you all high interest. Well, I will say for those of you who are not already a member of our Slack community, please let us know that so we can get you inside the community. We like to give our resources and keep track of you to see what progress and hear your success stories. So I will let you know that once you are a member in the Slack, you will then get your voucher. We see we had a suggestion. Any plans for some talks on cloud security? That is a very hot topic. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. We just have to get it set up. We have a lot of things coming up. Do you
Yeah,
work in cloud security?
I was just about to say that definitely a lot of great talks going to be at the winter conference. I think there's going to be a different areas of cybersecurity being touched on at the conference. So it's going to be definitely a lot of information there. I'm looking forward for myself, even though I'm be helping moderate and everything. I'm going to make sure that I'm participating as well. So it's going to be fun.
And Sharon, for I'm also the point of contact for getting into the Slack. So it'd be the very same email address. You can just say, hey, Alana, I am interested in being a part of your community and getting a voucher. You would then send me something like your LinkedIn profile so I can verify you are who you say you are, because we do try to maintain a safe space, right? This is for us to be able to talk to each other. So once you do that, I'll send you the link. You'll be welcomed into the Slack, and then we'll work on those vouchers.
Hey everyone, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Alex Barnett. I'm the Director of Public Relations here at BIC headquarters, and I wanted to discuss during our conference, we'll be having a book giveaway where every 30 minutes or so, I'll be going live on here as well as within, I believe, our conference, and I'll be doing a every 30-minute or so book giveaway. So if you're interested in getting some more books, resources, and everything like that, make sure to tune in to me doing that during our conference this year, or this winter. So yeah, just letting you guys know about that. And if you have any questions about it, you can certainly message me on Slack if you're already in the Slack or Discord, or you can go to my social media at Alex Does This and send me a DM. I'm also actively looking for PR cabinet members if you are interested in being a part of the BIC family as well as being a part of a cabinet too. So if you're interested in that, you can email me at my BIC email, bicconf.pr@gmail.com, or you can go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram or within our Slack and Discord.
Okay. So it looks like people are slowing down on questions. Let's see. Hi, Lori. Welcome. All right. Lori says, hello, everyone. I need help with employment. I've tried LinkedIn and networking, but I've been able to find new employment in risk management or cyber assurance. So right now, hiring is difficult and challenging. We do have our own hiring specialist, Miss Dean. I don't know if you've seen her in our Slack, but we will also have resources at our winter conference. But there's always information on her YouTube, and she posts very frequently. So please feel free to ask that question in our Slack as well, and we'll get your questions answered as quickly as possible. But I do understand the struggle. Oh, look, she just popped on, Miss Kay Dean. She is the resident SME in hiring. So please reach out to her as well. We have about 3 minutes left, but we're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Like I said, my name is Alana Scott. I am the Director of Operations, and I will let the rest of our board members say their goodbyes.
I'll go. Hey everyone, this is Garrison again, Director of Communications for Blacks in Cyber. I look forward to speaking with you all as you join the organization. I'm always free to talk, to have conversations, answer any questions, just to chat about cybersecurity or anything. So I look forward to talking with you guys, and hope to see you at our conference. And yeah, thanks for joining today.
Hey everyone, this is Alex, the Director of Public Relations. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, joining us, and we're excited to see some of you, if you'd like to, playing Among Us with us very soon. So thanks again for coming out and hanging out with us.
Okay, everybody. Hi, I'm Michaela Barnett. I'm the founder / executive director. And yes, thank you so much for coming out and joining us. And we'll be available on our Slack and on our website if you'd like to shoot us a quick note or an email. And yes, welcome to Black and Cybersecurity headquarters, and thank you for coming out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.